god, I love Camp Cretaceous. I am so excited for the next season, and I've been waiting for some news. I've honestly been sitting there like, come on guys, where's the news? And we finally have some. On November 5th, we got a post about season 4 of Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Turns out we're gonna get to see the Spinosaurus. That was in Jurassic Park 3. I don't know if it's the exact Spinosaurus, but looking at the design, it does look very much like it. I don't think that they're gonna do the exact replica of what we know to be the more realistic creatures as we're seeing in these pictures, but that makes sense that they would have it look like this because they know that everybody's been wondering where that Spinosaurus is and what is happening. I've made some videos in the past about the whereabouts of the Spinosaurus and whether or not it was a hybrid, which could explain the way it looks, even though back then people weren't really sure what the Spinosaurus looked like. I think personally this is very exciting because even if this is not the exact Spinosaurus, we're still getting to see their adventure continue. We're going to see new dinosaurs and obviously new plots because I am seeing a lot happening in this poster. First of all, what the frick are those things flying all around in the sky? They look like drones of some sort with lights attached to them. Not even that. What the frick is that? That looks like some kind of Boston Robotics freaking Dyson dog. It's clearly mechanical and chasing after them. So they must have some kind of high tech on this place. But I'm also looking at this area and I'm like, okay, is it Isla Sorna Site B? Because it looks like a very desert area. Unless people are straight up terraforming islands, it could be a whole other island. Or maybe they just artificially made biomes for specific dinosaurs. Because didn't the actual realistic Velociraptor live in like desert areas or something? And it's not like the dinosaurs could terraform it themselves. It would take a lot of influence and a lot of time for that to happen. The executive producer, Scott Creamer, really, did say that they thought that they were going to tie up the third season. Like the third season was going to be where everything was going to stop. But they did it in such a way that would leave like an open ending and the possibilities for them to have more adventures should they come back later, which is a smart way to do something like that. But as he said, it made no sense to just leave it like that because the last episode of season 3 did leave things wide open. A lot of questions. And I guess if they wanted to do it like the old way people used to do things, they would just let people go with the fan fiction and then choose the best one and steal those people's stories. Let's not pretend that doesn't happen. One thing I deeply appreciate about the series though, even though I do love the whole of the Jurassic Park franchise, is that you're following along a set of people. They kind of remind me of like the Land Before Time. And that's how I wrote my Land Before Time fan fictions. That's how I try to do the Monsterverse adventures, because it's so much easier to get invested in a story when you're following the same characters over a span of time with different adventures. We want to see Darius, aka Littlefoot, and his friends find new adventures, and while we know just like Littlefoot, Sarah, Ducky, Petrie, and Spike are not actually gonna die, you're kind of still expecting them to be in dangerous situations. You understand what it is, you like it for what it is, and you expect more. I like that style of storytelling because I too do the same thing with my characters. Oh, but I'm evil. I'll introduce a new character who everyone will fall in love with, and they'll become the main character, and then I'll kill them off. Or I'll just straight up kill off one of the main characters. Like, you don't know if Godzilla's gonna die in my universe. Yeah, but Ultiori, how would that work? Well, it's Monsterverse adventures, not Godzilla adventures. You know, what if he has a brother or a son that comes back or something? You never know. You know what I mean? Anybody could die. Even Rodan, my favorite. Anyway, that aside, that's what I also enjoyed about Camp Cretaceous. I could forgive this, because at first I was like, they're kids, they're not gonna be killed off, and I can deal with that, but at least make it believable that they're in danger. And the fact that some of them get hurt, I really do like that. I like that you can feel the danger. They are the main characters, but you can feel the danger and they made it believable. Not like this crap from freaking Jurassic World that just made me feel like what the frick am I watching? Anyways, I know this is a dated video, but do you guys think this is going to be the same Spinosaurus as the one from Jurassic Park 3? Or do you think that they made others and this is not even Isla Sorna? And if it is Isla Sorna, why the frick does it look like a freaking desert? Thanks so much for watching. This has been Ultiori. You ask, we answer.